2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now let's check out our starters for Colorado Springs. And for Mexico City, these are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Here we go. And Mexico City starts out with the ball. Junior outside. The three. The shot that time not on target. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Mexico City with a rebound. Here's Wolf. And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Moreland. Takes a 13-footer. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Wolf. Offline from the top of the key.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Wolf. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. And it's the eraser missing.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Some nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. Pass to Jones. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's the eraser. Shot clock at 5. Mexico City needs to get off a shot here. And once again, off the mark, Mexico City.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And the bucket is good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wolf, defended by Jones. Will it go? Wolf, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Moreland. And misses it off the right side of the rim. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Here's Snow. Pass to Moreland. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Wolf. To the middle. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. For Colorado Springs, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. That one falls.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to the eraser. Lets it go from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Colorado Springs leading by 4. Releases. Jones misses.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
And once again, off the mark, Mexico City.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Colorado Springs with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Pass to Wolf. From down in the low post, it goes. Wolf's got 9 points. Colorado Springs leading by 5. Outside Jones. Here's Snow. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by Wolf.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
To the inside. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
They're running. Ahead. Pass to Snow. Tries again. Got a hand on it. To the paint. And it's all tied up.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Colorado Springs has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jones feels it out. Pass to Moreland. Now Jones. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Junior with the rebound. Mexico City shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's the eraser. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Wolf. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Jones. 1:43 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Snow. From downtown, Mexico City with a rebound. Wolf's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Mexico City leads by 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Moreland. 1:05 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep. Jones has got 9.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Pass to the eraser. Here's Wolf. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Here's Moreland. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From the arc. And another 3 for Colorado Springs. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
17 seconds left in the first. Pass to Junior. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Mexico City ahead, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Mexico City.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Pass to Snow. Puts one up from 19. Mexico City with a rebound.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And for Colorado Springs and for Mexico City, some nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. That shot, no good. Mexico City shooting pretty well at 45%. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Wolf. No good on the 3.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Here's Snow. From 7, basket counts. 6 points for him. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Junior outside. Pass to Wolf. Fires for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
For Mexico City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Launches a 3. They get it back. And that one's good. The eraser.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Brian, back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game. To the left side wing. Snow, pass to Jones. The three, and the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 12 points.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Wolf, defended by Jones. There's the triple. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. And it's Jones with the ball for Colorado Springs. And out of bounds, Mexico City will have it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's Junior. After the basket by Colorado Springs on the other end. And once again, off the mark, Mexico City.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And the basket is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Wolf. He's got 19 to halt the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And that one's good, the eraser.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
To the left wing. Pass to Moreland. Let's go with a 3. Mexico City with a rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the eraser. Here's Wolf. Give him 20. Shot clock at 6. Here's the eraser. Snow grabs the board. Snow's got 4 rebounds now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Colorado Springs, Snow, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Mexico City shooting just 27% in the second quarter. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Inside, here's the eraser, and the layup is good. The eraser's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
Here's Moreland, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's the eraser. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Junior outside. Wolf passes to Junior. And a miss there on the triple. Colorado Springs has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Now it's a 4-point Colorado Springs lead.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Wolf. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Down low. Here's Moreland. Mexico City with a rebound. Junior's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Here's the eraser. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Pass to Moreland. Takes a 3. Mexico City with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's the eraser. Back to Junior. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Colorado Springs has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Tries to break his ice. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And with all the analysis we do going into a season, some things you just can't predict, Doris.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week.
For Colorado Springs, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. A minute 35 left in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's the floater. Colorado Springs with a rebound. Here's Snow. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Some nice passing by Mexico City here. Here's Wolf. He drops it from range. Wolf's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Shoots from the baseline. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. The drive by Junior. Uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 5 now.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's Moreland. They grab their own miss. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mexico City with a rebound. The eraser's got his 5th rebound in this one. Misses the 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mexico City ahead, leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
Now this could be a close one, guys. 2 evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And 2 fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Colorado Springs with it, trailing by 4. Kicking off the second half. Here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Moreland's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's the eraser. Here's Wolf. Off target from three-point range. Colorado Springs shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Jones. From outside, off the mark. Mexico City leading by 4. Driving inside from 9 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Wolf's got 27.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Colorado Springs. Pass to Moreland from outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Goes up at the stripe. No good, off the front rim.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Wolf. For 3. And once again, off the mark, Mexico City.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Snow. Jones from outside. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Out to the right wing. Junior outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Junior's got 8.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Pass to Moreland from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 16.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gets an open look and hits it. And Mexico City leads by 3.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Outside Jones. They set the pick. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Colorado Springs needs to get off a shot here.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Mexico City is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Wolf. Lets a floater go. And no good. Jones with some nice D. Colorado Springs has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Some nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. For the lead. Mexico City with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Pass to Wolf. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Snow. And that one drops for him. Snow's got 7 points in the game. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Junior. Here's Wolf. Here's Junior. Colorado Springs with a rebound. Snow's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Moreland. 18 points for him. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Mexico City shooting just about 33% since this second half started. From deep. Another 3 from Mexico City.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
For Colorado Springs, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Mexico City.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That one misses. Mexico City has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Junior. Here's Wolf. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. The rebound by Moreland. Moreland's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Looking to get it going. Pass to the eraser. Colorado Springs with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Moreland. Shot from the low post is good. Moreland's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Junior outside. 3-pointer. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
For Colorado Springs, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. They set the screen. Jones from outside. Mexico City with a rebound. Wolf's got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now a 5-point Mexico City lead. Colorado Springs shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Snow. Some nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wide open look. And they recover it. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Mexico City.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Colorado Springs shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Jones. Inside. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. 14 points for him.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Junior outside. Another 3 for Mexico City.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Moreland, good. Moreland's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wolf. Right at the free throw line. And there's Mexico City with another bucket.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's Moreland. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Mexico City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Mexico City leading by 9. Pass to Wolf. Knocks down the triple. 23 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And for Colorado Springs, Snow. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to the eraser. There's the screen. The 3 is up. That's his 3rd miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The layup misses. Mexico City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the paint. Colorado Springs with a rebound. Here's Moreland. Pass to Snow. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. Mexico City leading by 8. Here's Wolf. And there's the screen. Oh, sweet move. No good that time. For Colorado Springs, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. I'm not not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Pass to Moreland. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Snow grabs the board. Colorado Springs with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And out of bounds, Mexico City will have it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to the eraser. Misses with the fallback, Jay. For Colorado Springs, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Moreland. Outside Jones. Just 4 to shoot. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Junior. Here's Wolf, defended by Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Colorado Springs.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And once again, off the mark, Mexico City. For Colorado Springs, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Moreland, good.
They're really working the paint now.
Mexico City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Junior. There's the 3. Counted from distance. 28 points for him.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Colorado Springs with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Now here's Jones. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior.
Colorado Springs ball.
To the wing, right side. Some nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. Jones from outside. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wolf. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's the eraser. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And it's Jones with the ball for Colorado Springs. Takes the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And it's the eraser missing.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Wolf. Lets it go. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Here's Moreland. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. And that's money on the layup.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Mexico City shooting around 41%. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Back the line for Mexico City. Horton. One shot.
Colorado Springs has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 outs.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Not that time. Oh, missed on the tray. Colorado Springs shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Wolf, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! Count it!
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Here's Snow. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he cannot hit.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
He knocks down the jumper.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?"
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Snow. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2. Horton.
We got this. We got this.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And Colorado Springs calls timeout here. They're trailing by 4. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Shoots a three. That's off. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Number 42. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Mexico City. Number 20. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Moreland for 3. Oh, the shot is off. So Mexico City wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. As we leave, we present our player of the game.